G.
Yo, Miller, what's up? We outside, man. We on the move, cousin.
Facts, North Philly. Yo, so Tim Bradley said that Eddie Hearn should keep Boots away from Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
And I saw it on your live on GHB TV, to where is that you said that Tim was trolling.
Yeah.
And then Tim comes around and doubles down on it and used the rhetoric, what elite fighter did Boots ever beat?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Tim doubling down?
What makes Teofimo Lopez elite at 147? That's one. So to say something like that, pointless. But to the untrained ear, people hear something and they run with it. They go, oh yeah, Tim right though, right? Another thing is, the reason it's a lineup is because Tim Bradley been around boxing a very long time. He's come from some elite classes of boxing. He's seen the likes of Andre Ward, even been in the ring with him. He been in the ring with Bud Crawford. He know what a real nasty animal look like, right? Teo has shown too much doubt in the past to even belong in a ring with a Boots Ennis, right? So when he says something like that, it made me think. I said, you know what? He don't even really believe that. But what it is in order to pay Teo back for all the shit he been talking, the way to really get him back is to get him in there and not only embarrass him, but possibly get him knocked the fuck out. Tim saying those things, he know don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing in a fight like that because Teo too small. And he know Teo too small. And, you know, Teo just trying to take a shot, making some money. And I get it. You want to be great and all that, or that's what you say out your mouth. But he showed too much doubt in the past. Boots is a pure animal. When Boots don't have the best nights, you know what he say? We got to go back to the drawing board and get better, work on some things and get better. You know what I mean? When Teo have an off night, he questioned, do he even still got it? You know what I'm saying? So that right there tell you enough about the mentalities. So we talking about putting him in the ring with possibly the best fighter of this generation. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's a little early for me to speak like that, but I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now you got somebody like Tim Bradley poking the bear is because he really want to see it. But he don't really want to see it because he believes Teo will win. He want to see Teo get his ass whooped. I'm telling you. Trust me when I tell you.
So you saying Tim is trying to put a hit out on Teo?
The old back door. You feel me? That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many ways to get a motherfucker back.
I hate the ideology.
Only in America.
I hate the ideology when people be like, okay, well, what elite fighters did he beat? Yeah. Right? Or this is the most skilled fighter that such and such will face. Yo, there's weight classes for a reason. Yeah. Like, you know, bro, I think Boots is the best fighter in the world. Yeah. Boots can't beat no David Benavidez. And David Benavidez would be the most skilled fighter that Boots ever faced. But size fucking matters. Yeah. Size matters in boxing. Boots ain't beating Usyk.
Yeah, they do. And you know, again, because people just want to see things. We're not in a time where we want to see what's right. We want to see some amazing shit. We want to see some shit that don't even look real. So even the thought of Teo beating Boots is like real crazy. So people are like, oh my God, but what if he does beat Boots? Boots is gonna murder that kid, man. You're talking about murder that kid, and I mean that in the most respectful way. I do. But it's nothing that Teo can do. Teo, if you watch Teo still fight like a kid. See, he fight like an amateur. You know what I mean? He don't have that real kill switch. When he was in there with Barbosa had showed after round 5 he was ready to go, and Teo didn't step on the gas. That let me know you're not ready for a Boots Ennis. Come on, baby. Boots Ennis just made a Lithuanian quit in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Go home. That might be the last we ever hear of Stanionis. People don't talk about that. That might be the last we ever heard of Stanionis. This shit might be over for you, cousin. It might be it. You know what I mean? And that's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with Boots. I'm being real. So if you ain't, because all right, let's be real. All right, let's talk science. Who Teo gonna box to get him ready for Boots? See what I mean? Who?
It's only one dude that I can think of, right? And that dude don't fuck with you at all, though.
Who that?
Terrence Crawford.
Here we go.
It's the only guy that really mirrors that skill set.
Yep. And that strength and that and to be able to keep that that momentum up every round. And like you said, he don't fuck with him, so you ain't getting that box.
The biggest problem with that, though, even if you got him,
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford and Boots have a completely different mentality. 10 years apart. You got one dude that's gonna walk down the hill, and you got one dude that's gonna blaze down the hill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One guy that's more concentrated on setting traps.
Yeah.
The other guy is just gonna run through you.
Yeah, and that's what, that's what. Again, that's why it's bad, because all right, let's say you do get some pretty good sparring. Let's say you do get ready. It's not going to be like the fight. Fight going to be a lot different. The speed of everything that's happening, he's not going to believe it. And his dad don't have the proper adjustments in the corner or even in his mind to even come up with a game plan that's going to look competitive versus a Boots Ennis. It's just not happening. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. If they fight,
Cheat you.
if they fight,
You did that fast, yo. I'm impressed.
if they fight, you know, I believe Teo will try his best. I believe he'll come up with some shit, but it'll be nothing that he can do. And if he think landing a dream punch is the best option, he really don't have nothing. That's the best thing you could possibly say. But what if Teo catch him? What if? He's not punching at 40, so what is he gonna be hitting at 47? Nasty.
Yo, one of the biggest takeaways from that fight, I've seen Teo hurt. I've seen Teo drop by dudes that couldn't rip Boots' pitcher in half. Right? And respect to those fighters, but size doesn't make a difference. And so I seen you thoroughly outboxed by Sandor Martin. I seen you get outboxed by Jermaine Ortiz. I seen you get dropped by Sandor Martin. I seen you get your ass whipped by George Kambosos. So I'm supposed to believe you gonna beat a big, super skilled, super athletic, mean 147 with a chin.
Yep.
Come
And that's why I said Tim Bradley, he not stupid. Tim Bradley's smart. Tim Bradley's playing the devil's advocate. You know what I mean? He throwing something out there, a seed out there, and you know, he know it's gonna grow. He know it's gonna grow. Tim Bradley, he know about that algorithm shit a little bit. He know what to say. He been doing it for a long time. A lot of people think Tim Bradley be giving his true feelings. He don't. He be just saying what people don't want to hear and what some people do want to hear. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.